Remember the Salt Typhoon hacks? Basically, U.S. intelligence officials allege that Chinese hackers known as Salt Typhoon have burrowed their way into U.S. telecom systems. Like they're listening to our calls, reading our texts. The FBI and CISA have given U.S. telcos best practices to harden their systems against attacks, but senior U.S. officials say Salt Typhoon hackers remain on their networks. They're still there. So now, U.S. officials are recommending that all Americans use encrypted messaging apps to ensure their communications stay hidden from foreign hackers. Basically, if you're on AT&T, Verizon, etc., they're telling you and me to harden our systems. That's somewhat extraordinary, quoting NBC News. The hacking campaign, nicknamed Salt Typhoon by Microsoft, is one of the largest intelligence compromises in U.S. history, and it has not yet been fully remediated. Officials on a news call Tuesday refused to set a timetable for declaring the country's telecommunications systems free of interlopers. Officials had told NBC News that China hacked AT&T, Verizon, and Lumen Technologies to spy on customers. In the call Tuesday, two officials, a senior FBI official who asked not to be named, and Jeff Green, Executive Assistant Director for Cybersecurity at the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, both recommended using encrypted messaging apps to Americans who want to minimize the chances of China's intercepting their communications. Our suggestion, what we have told folks internally, is not new here. Encryption is your friend, whether it's on text messaging or if you have the capacity to use encrypted voice communication. Even if the adversary is able to intercept the data, if it is encrypted, it will make it impossible, Green said. The FBI official said, quote, people looking to further protect their mobile device communications would benefit from considering using a cell phone that automatically receives timely operating system updates, responsibly managed encryption, and phishing restraint, multi-factor authentication for email, social media, and collaboration tool accounts as well. The scope of the telecom compromise is so significant, Green said, that it was impossible for the agencies, quote, to predict a time frame on when we'll have full eviction. The hackers generally access three types of information, the FBI official said. One type has been call records or metadata showing the numbers that phones called and when. The hackers focused on records around the Washington, D.C. area, and the FBI does not plan to alert people whose phone metadata was accessed. The second type has been live phone calls of some specific targets. The FBI official declined to say how many alerts it had sent out to targets of that campaign. The presidential campaigns of Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, as well as the office of Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, told NBC News in October that the FBI had informed them that they had been targeted. The third type of information access has been systems that telecommunications companies use in compliance with the Commission on Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies, or CALEA, which allows law enforcement and intelligence agencies with court orders to track people's communications. CALEA systems can include classified court orders from the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, which processes some U.S. intelligence court orders. The FBI official declined to say whether any classified material was accessed, end quote.